All right, this is a terrifying case. A family right now is desperately working to get a young woman home from overseas back here in the States. She was on vacation and it turned into a nightmare, and she has now spent months detained in Dubai. Social media influencer Tierra Young Allen has been detained since May after she got into a car accident in Dubai and then attempted to retrieve some personal belongings from a rental car company. And that's when things started to go sideways. The rental company worker told her that she needed to pay money in order to get her items back, including her ID, her credit card, and some other personal belongings. Tierra's mom says that the worker was aggressive and started screaming at Tierra. And Tierra then screamed back. She was charged with screaming in public, which is a crime in Dubai. Joining me now is Tierra's mother, Tina Baxter, and Houston community activist Quanell X. Thank you both for being here. It's shocking, it's stunning, it's terrifying. For you, Tina, this must be a nightmare. Tell me about the last time you heard from your daughter.
I did hear from her this morning by text message. We did talk on the phone yesterday.
And how did she sound? What is she telling you?
She's stronger than me right now, but she's definitely depressed. She's scared. She's confused. I've never seen her this depressed in her whole entire life.
Why is she told she was arrested? What information was she given at the time?
She was told that a case was opened against her by Musa Rental Car Company for screaming.
And where, go ahead, sorry.
So she was there to pick up her items after a minor fender bender, and she was actually invited there by the rental car company. She told me that they sound like they were very cooperative over the phone, but when she got there, she said their whole demeanor changed immediately, especially because they realized she was alone. And they really didn't have any intentions on giving her back her items. So she told me that the employee started screaming at her and insisting that she give him money. And she wanted the whole nightmare to go away. So she was willing to give the money. But the only thing is that they had her credit cards. They had her cell phone. She's used to paying using transactions on her iPay or using her credit cards. She couldn't pay them. So she had no way of even giving them any money at the moment because they had every form of payment that she brought to Dubai with her.
Let me ask you, how is she able to contact you? What is she saying about where she's being held and how she's being treated right now?
She's being treated okay right now. I don't want to talk about where she's being held because I'm really concerned about her safety. She ended up with her friend's phone that was also detained in the accident. And she was able to reach me through the friend's phone. And she eventually she used another form of getting in contact with me to keep me up to date on what's happening.
It's been several months. Quanell, is the State Department involved here? What steps and actions are you taking in accordance with the family to try to get, one, information, and two, and more importantly, bring her home safely?
They are aware of her case. They're saying they've been looking into it. They have spoken with their counsel. What we're upset is that this is a concocted charge. It's a trumped up charge because she was attempting extortion at the rental car company to get extra money and extra fees out of her. When she contested that, they knew by accusing her of screaming in public or raising or elevating her voice that that was a crime. But you have the man that works at the rental car company raising his voice also. He's not charged with a crime. It's a double standard in Dubai. Why is it a man can raise his voice, but a woman can't raise hers to defend herself or to challenge his authority when he's attempting to extort her? It's wrong, but we do know the State Department is aware. We feel they should do more. She should be released. She should be allowed to come home. There's nothing that she has done that is so significant that she should be detained for months for quote unquote just raising her voice when she was attempting to defend herself from being extorted.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.